Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm starting a little mini series episodes. I'm getting a lot of questions regarding kind of the basics of makeup, how to do winged eyeliner, how to do your brows, how to do, a natural, fairly basic eyeshadow look. I'm getting a lot of questions like that, so I think I'm just going to run a little mini series and just cover all the basics. But for today's video, as you can see, I pretty much have a full face on right now, besides my eyes. So I think what I'm going to do for today's video is do a natural eyeshadow look and just kind of run over some things that will help other people, work on their eyes better. So I am going to use, I haven't decided, let's see. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to run with this guy. This was probably one of my first eyeshadow palettes. Again, I refuse to get rid of it. But yeah, tried and true. This brand works very well. The Naked Urban Decay brand is amazing. This was their first palette. As you can see, has a great range of shades, and it does, what I like is that it does have the transitional shades in the matte color, and then it has these darker shades here, some copper tones, some golds, and then it gets into the lighter shades and highlighter. But this is a tried and true palette, so I'm going to be using this just to kind of give you an overview for an eye look. So I am going to, first things first, people have different shaped eyes. So, your eyes may not be shaped the way my eyes are. So, certain things might come out and look a little different or not come out, quite like mine. And there might be other ways for you to do your eyes where, it looks more appropriate for your eye shape. But I'm going to be showing you this on mine. So first things first, when you do your eyeshadow, it's just a very good idea to just kind of have something on your eyes, whether it's a little bit of concealer, foundation. You can use an eye primer. I'm not a big eye primer person, so I just use, when I'm doing my face with foundation and concealer, whatever's left over on my sponge, I just kind of tap into my eye just to give a base for things to stick to. Second is doing a transitional shade. So you always want to start with a transitional shade. It will help you with blending. It helps you just kind of give a layout for your eye, and that is a go-to. So by transitional shade, for at like a natural look, we're going to use this color right here. This color right here. This is the color Buck in this palette. So I am just going to tap into that. They also, a lot of eyeshadows these days are like this, but they do have good pigment, so it's just a good idea just to kind of give your brush a little tap just to get excess off so you're not going in and you look all crazy. So when you do a transitional shade, you kind of just want to put it right in the crease just to give you a layout. So I'm going to start back here with the fluffy brush, tapped into my transitional shade, and just kind of blending it out to the inner corner. Alright. Okay, so you see I carried it from my outer corner, blended it into my inner corner. This is another thing with doing eyeshadow. You kind of want to line it from the tip of your eyebrow and into the corner of your eye, just to frame your eye. Alright, so I'm just going to go in really quick and do that on the other side. Same exact thing I just did, but just to make it even. Alright, it's a little light, so I'm going to go back in. And that's one thing that's good, you know, you go in with too much and it's harder to blend everything out than it is to add more. So it's always better to go in a little light-handed and then come back and add more later on if you want more. Alright, so you can see here I have the transition shade in place. So this just kind of creates a base, creates something for me to blend over, blend through, and it'll just give the look more of a flow versus like the hard lines, which, you know, if that's the look you're going for, that's the look, but this won't be that look. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to do that next. Okay, so then I'm going to go in on the lid, and I'm going to use this shade. It does have a bit of a shimmer to it. It's not too much, but it's the shade Sin, and it's right beside the highlighting shade I'll be using. It's a very pretty shade. You can see it just kind of shimmers a little bit. It's not overbearing, but I'm going to be putting that on my lid. And for that, I'm using a very flat head brush, just so I'm able to kind of carve it out. And I don't want to push, you know, this shimmer shade into my crease. So I'm just kind of keeping it on the inner part of my eye and then pushing it over to the outer. See, it's not too heavy, but it just kind of creates a shimmer of color and brightens up the eye a little bit. Which, you know, if you don't do your eyeshadow a lot, or it's something that you're new at, you know, this is a very simple look. It's not anything complicated. So it's something anyone can do. Alright, so you just see how it adds a little bit of shimmer to the eye. Very simple, not difficult. The next thing you're going to want to do is kind of highlight the outer corner, but I don't mean highlight in the sense of using a highlighting shade. I mean highlight by you use darker shades here and then lighter shades here. So we are going to be using the shade Hustle, which is right here on the palette. Has some shimmer to it, not a big deal, but yeah, it's a very pretty shade. It's one of my favorites of the darker shade. Actually, you know what? Quick change of pace. I choose this one. I'm going to go in with the shade Toasted. I think it goes with the look better. It is a dark shade, but it's just not quite as dark, and I think it'll go with this look better. So we're going to use Toasted. Again, same thing. You want to tap off the excess so you're not going too crazy. And I always start up here, and then you're going to blend it in to the bottom of your lid, just kind of creating this V shape to highlight the corner of your eye. And you can see now how it's a little darker in the corner, and it kind of blends in. I'm going to go in and do that over here as well. Same thing, blending out in that V shape. Alright. Alright. Okie dokie. And then, really quick, we are going to go in with the highlighter shade for underneath your brow bone, right on this brow bone here, and your inner corner. So we're going to go in with the shade Virgin. It is a very bright shade. It has a shimmer to it. I think it'll be good for that, so that's what we're going to do. So you're just going to go into your corner. See the highlight? This helps brighten up your eye. Just adds that little bit of brightness, and it just pulls the whole look together. It's the same thing with your brow bone. You highlight under there, and it helps pull it together, and it just helps give your eyebrow that, you know, that shape in the arch, and it just helps highlight that. Alright, so I think for the, natural eyeshadow series, this is a good look to go for. I'm not going to be doing eyeliner right now. I'm going to throw on some mascara before I go run some errands, but yeah, this is the general look. So, a couple things to note. Just using the transitional shade helps you with the blending. You want to put a lighter or more neutral shade on your eyelid itself, and you want to use a darker color in the crease, and then your darkest color you're using in the outer corner to create the V shape, just to kind of pull it in, and then you highlight the inner corner and brow bones to pull the look together. A lot of people also like to go in with one of the shades from your eye and do right under your waterline, which is fine. I do that. That's just more of a if I'm feeling like it kind of a day thing, but I'm not doing that today. I am going to throw on some mascara really quick. But yeah, so I think this is a pretty simple look to do. It's nothing difficult, and it definitely is the neutral colors. It's not anything bright. So if you're looking for something to wear, this look can be a daytime look. You can wear it to work. You can wear it out. It's a very versatile look, so it's something that everyone can always, just have in their pocket to use, and not feel like it's too much. So yeah, so I'm just going to hit my eyes with the mascara really quick. And I think that will be about it for this series. I will post the next one very soon, probably tomorrow morning. But yeah, so I'm just going to do a little mini series, just kind of covering a lot of these basics, help give people more of an outline of how to do makeup, and if it's something you're new at, or something where you do your makeup but you don't do this or that, just so help people learn and help teach people how to do the basics. So this is going to be the first episode in the basic series that I'm going to be doing this week. So thank you for watching today. I will see you all again tomorrow. Please don't forget to like the video and comment below. Also, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all again soon. Bye!